Welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron, and we have the Rockies again today. We've beaten them in a pair of very close, very tight 3-2 games. It was in question if we would win either of them, but we did come up on top. And after today, we stay at home to take on the Marlins, who have beaten us this year. And I think after that, then we go on the road to Wrigley to take on the Cubs. A beautiful day game here at Pan-Paca Park. And we've got Gil on the mound. All right, Willie Tavares is in the box for the Rockies. Opens up the game with the ground ball to Kester, who throws that over for the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki now at the plate. He had struck out 3 times yesterday before hitting a 2-run homer just around the foul pole and left. Pops this one to Terry, who grabs it for the second out of the inning and brings Todd Helton to the plate. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch called a strike. And this is going to be a base hit into right center for the first hit of the ball game. Helton takes a little bit of a big turn at first, but does go back to keep it at a single, as he should have. Matt Holliday now at the plate, and he takes a strike. Lines this one into the left field. It's going to roll all the way to the wall, or maybe a foot short of it before Frank scoops it up for a double to put 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs. And it should be Garrett Atkins with the chance to drive them in. I don't really remember what he did yesterday, if he did anything, but he did have a good first game against us. Pops this one up right back to Gil just behind the mound. He will field it himself. And that's that for the first inning. Rockies threaten, but no score. Kester will lead things off for the Squirrels. Take a look at the defensive lineup for the Rockies. Jason Hirsch on the mound. Otherwise, looks like the same Rockies lineup we've had this whole series. Kester at the plate. Grounds this one to short. Tulowitzki handles it. That'll bring Marvin to the plate. Has his average up to 225 and is batting left-handed. First pitch called a strike. Marvin didn't care for it. I'm not sure I did either. This one down and out. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Chief at the plate. Nobody on base. And he looks at strike 1 right down the middle. This one just foul, just missed the third base bag, though maybe that was for the best. This one inside. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Squirrels go down in order in the first. So we are scoreless as we go into the second inning. Emil Brown is going to lead things off for Colorado. First pitch from Gil is a curveball for a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. Makes it 0-2. Soft liner into left will go down for a base hit. Leadoff single for Brown. That'll bring Franson to the plate. Who he can't have been starting at second base long because we saw Telemaco the first time we saw the Rockies. He grounds to second. 4-6-3 double play. Bases suddenly empty, and Riggins at the plate. He takes a strike. Takes another strike. And lines this one to Chief, who grabs it, and that will end the top of the second. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of 2. Terry due to lead off for the Squirrels. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch catches the outside corner. 0-2 the count. This one grounds to Tulowitzki into shallow left, and that's going to be too long of a throw. Infield hit for Terry. Puts a runner on first with nobody out. Frank at the plate. That is the first hit for the Squirrels. Frank has an 0-2 count at the plate. Pops this one up. Helton will field it. Terry didn't get back right when he should have, but just able to get back. Brings Tom to the plate. 1 on, 1 out now. Tom lines this one through the middle for a base hit. Terry will stay at second. That puts runners on first and second for Zach. Still only 1 out. Take strike 1. That one down and out. And this one outside as well. 2-1 the count. This one a called strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. It's up to Joey to keep the inning alive. And he takes strike 1. This one will get down into left field. Here comes Terry in to score. And he makes it without a throw. Squirrels take the 1-0 lead. Runner still on first and second. 2 outs. Gill at the plate. He takes strike 1. Fouls this one away to make it 0-2. And that pitch in the dirt. Gill lets it go. And a fastball right down the middle. Gill does not react to it. That'll end the second inning, but the Squirrels grab the 1-0 lead. As we go into the third inning, the pitcher's spot, Hirsch will lead off for the Rockies. Hirsch hitting .256 on the year, not too shabby. Take strike 1. That pitch too high. Goes with the curveball again. This time gets a swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. Grounds this one to third. It stays fair. Chief grabs it, throws it over, and there's the first out of the inning. Tavares at the plate. Gill with the rare 0 strikeouts through the first go through the Rockies order. That is very rare for us. I'm not sure the last time that happened. 0-2 the count on Tavares, and there is the first strikeout of the day for Gill. That'll bring Tulowitzki to the plate. And his fastball too high. And this one inside. 2-0 the count. This one called a strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll end the top of the third as Gill gets his first 2 strikeouts of the game. Squirrels back to the top of their lineup in the bottom of the third. Still leading 1-0. 3 hits apiece for each of the teams. Kester takes the ball low. And this one too high. 2-0 the count. Called strike 1. Called strike 2. 2-2 the count. Grounds this one up the middle, but Tulowitzki gets a glove on it and throws it over for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Marvin to the plate. Maybe you should note Hirsch had 4 strikeouts through the first time of the Squirrels' order, and Marvin was one of those victims. Marvin has a 1-1 count at the moment. Hirsch winds and delivers a ball outside. Attempted a backdoor curve, but didn't quite make it back to the plate. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. And that one down and in. Full count, 1 down. Marvin swings and misses for another strikeout. That'll bring Chief to the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. And takes strike 1 here. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We're a third of the way through the game. The Squirrels lead 1-0. Todd Helton due to lead off for the Rockies in the 4th inning. Helton singled his first time up. Pops this one up, and it looks like Hester will take it, and he does for the first out. Holiday doubled his last time up. The Rockies had runners on second and third, but couldn't cash in. Got a called strike 1 and then a called ball 1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Called strike 3. 2 down, nobody on base. Garrett Atkins at the plate. He popped up to Gill his last time up and got the Squirrels out of their jam. He takes strike 1 and then takes a ball. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Grounds this one up the middle for a base hit. That'll bring Emil Brown to the plate. Got a hit his last time up. That pitch a bit wild. Grounds this one to first. Terry grabs it, steps on the base, and we are out of the top of the 4th. Still 1-0 Squirrels. Terry's going to lead things off in the bottom half of the inning. Terry with a hit his last time up. Had an infield hit with a deep grounder to short, I guess you'd call it. And Tulowitzki didn't quite have the arm to... Not many shortstops would, honestly. I'm not sure anybody would have. It was just a well-placed ground ball. Anyway, Terry has a 2-1 count. Swings and misses to make it 2-2. And Hirsch with strikeout number 7 on the day. That'll bring Frank to the plate. Fouled out his last time up. Takes a strike. That pitch inside. That pitch too low. 2-1 the count. Make it 3-1. Swing and a miss makes it a full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Tom at the plate. Got a hit his last time up. And that pitch catches the outside. And that pitch too far inside. 1-1 the count. Down and in makes it 2-1. Grounds this one up the middle. It'll get through for another base hit. Puts a runner on first with 2 down. Zach at the plate. He struck out swinging his first time up. Takes a strike here. Takes another strike. Swing and a miss, and that's that for the 4th inning. Still 1-0 Squirrels as we move into the 5th. Kevin Franson is going to lead things off for the Rockies. Franson hit into a double play his first time up. That slider too far inside. And that curveball in the zone. 1-1 the count. Fouls this one away to make it 1-2. And that fastball too high. 2-2 the count. Grounds this one through the right side of the infield for a base hit. Thought maybe Kester would have a shot at it, but he didn't end up being all that close as it turned out. Brings Riggins to the plate. 1 on, nobody out. He has a 1-1 count. Puts this one into very shallow center in for a base hit. Puts runners on first and second with nobody out. Hirsch is going to hit for himself here, which it probably is a little early to pull him, especially as well as he's pitched today. Take strike 1. Grounds this one to second, to Joey, to Terry. Oh, just gets the 4-6-3 double play. 2 down now, but the Rockies do have a runner on third. Taveras grounds back to Gill, and the Squirrels get out of yet another jam. We're halfway through the game. The Rockies out hitting the Squirrels, but the Squirrels holding the 1-0 lead. Joey's going to lead off the bottom of the 5th. He drove in the only run of the game so far, his last time up. Take strike 1. Take strike 2. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Gill at the plate. He struck out looking his first time up. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Lines this one into left field, kind of in that 5.5 hole you heard from about with Tony Gwynn, for a base hit. 1 on, 1 out. Kester at the plate. Apparently on a 10-game hitting streak, but has not gotten a hit so far today. Has a 1-1 count. And there's a base hit. Make that an 11-game hitting streak. Puts runners on first and second with only 1 out. Marvin at the plate. Marvin has struck out twice today and swings and misses at the first pitch here. This one up and in. This is going to get into the shallow outfield. Franson gets his glove on it, but not able to pull it in. That's going to go down as a hit, and it probably should. That would have been a very good play. And a run scores on the play. So now the Squirrels are up 2-0. And Chief puts this to the wall in left field. That scores another run and puts runners on second and third. 3-0 Squirrels lead. 2 runners still in scoring position. I believe still only 1 out. Brings Terry to the plate. Yes, only 1 out, so the Squirrels still poised for a big inning here. Terry takes strike 1 and then fouls this one away to make it an 0-2 count. Pops this one up, but it does make the screen. Lays off of that one, and it is called a ball. As is that one. 2-2 the count now. Called strike 3 at a pitch down at the knees. 2 down now. Frank at the plate. First pitch called a strike, and neither Frank nor I cared for that call. Fouls this one away. Count now 0-2. And that pitch outside. Frank pops this one up. Will Holiday get there? He does. 2 down, end of the 5th inning, but the Squirrels score 2, which is what I was trying to say. Makes the score 3-0 Squirrels as we go into the 6th inning. Tulowitzki going to lead off for the Rockies. He is hitless so far today as he takes strike 1. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Todd Helton now at the plate. He is singled and flown out. That pitch just inside. And this one fouled away. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Fouled away again. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Matt Holliday at the plate. He is doubled and struck out. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. Puts this one right to Joey for the last out of the inning. Still 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Tom due to lead off for the Squirrels. Rockies are going to change pitchers here. Going to go with Britton, who we've seen, I think, in both previous games in this series. All right, Tom 2 for 2 with a pair of singles today. Watches that curveball hit the dirt. And that pitch down and out. 2-0 the count. That fastball down the middle. Tom taking all the way. Another called strike makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 down. Zach at the plate. He has struck out swinging in both at-bats so far today. Looks at a strike here. Hits this one, but Tulowitzki's going to field it, throw it over to first for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Joey to the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Drove in the first run of the game. First pitch outside. Second pitch down and out. 2-0 the count. This one inside makes it 3-0. Joey will take the walk. We're going to go ahead and pinch hit here, although Gill did get a hit his last time up. But he's given us 6 strong innings, which is all we really ask of our pitchers most of the time. Phil now at the plate, and he takes strike 1. Grounds this one to second. Franson fields it, and that is it for the 6th inning. 3-0 Squirrels still as we go into the 7th. Garrett Atkins due to lead off for the Rockies. All right, got our double switch made to get Gonzalez into the game. All right, Atkins 1 for 2 on the day. Pops this one up. It's going to get foul. No one's going to get to it. If anybody was going to catch it, it's probably going to be Chief, and he didn't even make a run at it. Called strike 2, and then a ground ball back to Gonzalez, who throws it over for the first out of the inning. Emil Brown at the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Takes strike 1. Soft liner to short. Kester grabs it on a short hop and throws it over for the second out of the inning. Brings Franson to the plate. He hit into a double play and then singled, both on ground balls towards second base. Just one got through, the other didn't. Fouls this one off by first base to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and it's time for the 7th inning stretch. Score right now, Colorado Rockies 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 3. All right, we go into the bottom of the 7th. Kester is going to lead things off. Got a hit his last time up to apparently extend his hitting streak to 11. Puts this one into center field. Tavares grabs it for the first out of the inning. Marvin at the plate. He got a RBI single his last time up Franson almost made a pretty great play to make the out on Marvin, but he couldn't hang on to the ball. Has a 1-2 count at the moment, swings and misses for strike 3. That brings Chief to the plate. He doubled his last time up to score another run. And it looks like he might double here with the ball into right center this time. He is trucking for second, and he will make it pretty comfortably. That'll bring Terry to the plate. As he looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. And fouls this one away. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We've played 7. Squirrels still lead 3-0. Sean Riggins is going to lead off for the Rockies in the 8th. Although he will do so against Hermida. Which will also get Sweeney into the game. All right, Riggins 1 for 2 today. Takes a strike here. He's going to put this one up the middle for another base hit. He's actually had pretty good past couple days. I don't think he did anything in game 1, but he's gotten a good handful of hits in the last 2 games. Brings the pitcher spot up, and Britton is going to hit for himself. And he quickly falls behind 0-2. That pitch just outside. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Not sure if that was the right call by the Rockies, but wasn't my call to make. Taveras at the plate, and he takes strike 1. Grounds this one foul. Makes it 0-2. And Hermida doesn't get the call on that high fastball. Gets another ground ball to Kester, who goes to second with it, and that'll be the only out that the Squirrels get. 2 down, runner still on first. Tulowitzki at the plate. I believe he is still hitless today. First pitch in the dirt. Second pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Oh, almost hits him. 2-2 the count. Tulowitzki puts this into left. I don't think Frank's going to get there. Taveras was running with the pitch, so he gets all the way to third to put runners on the corners for Todd Helton. Still 2 outs as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Looks at a fastball up high in the zone for strike 3. Rockies again threaten, but still can't score. 8 hits, but no runs to show for it. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Frank is going to lead things off for the Squirrels. And Britton stays in the game, as he should after he hit for himself. You hope that something good would happen. Oh, and Frank nails this one to the deep part of the field. And it does make it. Just sneaks over the wall at 410 feet for his 4th home run of the year. That makes it 4-0 and puts it out of save range. So Frank not having his usual power year. Usually he and Tom are neck and neck, but Tom's doubled him up in homers this year. Does bring Tom to the plate. He is singled twice and struck out. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. Then puts this one as a soft liner towards Tulowitzki, who fields it on a short hop and gets it over for the first out of the inning. All right, Zach at the plate. He is struck out twice and ground out. Takes strike 1, takes ball 1. Called strike 2. And that pitch down and out. And this one outside, full count. And that's going to be a walk for Zach. That'll bring Sweeney to the plate. His first at-bat of the day. That pitch down and in. Britton's starting to tire. And he is having trouble finding the zone now. Throws a strike there, and Sweeney swings and misses. And then grounds this one to third. Atkins goes to second with it, and that'll be the only out the Rockies get. 2 down now. Phil at the plate. Sweeney takes off as Phil swings and misses, but Sweeney is safe at second. That'll bring... Oh, sorry, Phil was already at the plate. Excuse me. Has an 0-2 count after that swing and a miss, and swings and misses again to strike out. Kind of an awkward place in the order to double switch, so I don't think we will. 4-0 as we go into the 9th inning, and Matt Holliday is going to lead off for the Rockies. And we will get Zap out there to try to mop things up. Although he will be on a little bit of a short leash here. Shibuya probably come in if this turns into a save situation. Holliday takes strike one. Fouls this one away for an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Atkins at the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the day. That pitch down and in. That pitch up and out. 2-0 the count. Grounds this one to second. Phil grabs it, throws it over. There's 2 down in the inning. Up to Emil Brown to try to keep the game alive. He is 1 for 3 today. Puts this one into right field. That'll be a base hit, probably a double. Zach gets it in, but yeah. Brown stops at second. Brings Franson to the plate. He has had at least 1 hit today. That first pitch up and out. That pitch outside. 2-0 the count. This one in there for a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Pops this one over Kester's head, and that will score the first run of the game for the Rockies to make it 4-1. Riggins at the plate. He's 2 for 3. Well, Zap gives up yet another hit. We got the pitcher spot coming up. If Zap can't get this one, we will turn to Shibuya, and he's going to face Josh Hamilton. Zap's last chance to finish this game. This one down and in. Called strike 1. 1-1 the count. Called strike 2. This one grounds to Chief, who throws it over. Not in time! Chief took too long to get rid of it. That one's not really Zap's fault. So that loads the bases. Tavares at the plate. And since that one wasn't Zap's fault, I feel like I gotta leave him in. But he gives Tavares a 2-0 count. Called strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Called strike 3. Zap finally gets out of the game. Found a way to make it dicey, but your final score today, Colorado Rockies 1, Indianapolis Squirrels 4, and that is our 20th win in a row. We'll look at a few highlights here. All right, Joey, your player of the game for driving in the first run of the game. Just seems like as good a choice as anybody. So thank you, everybody, for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we host the Marlins tomorrow. We'll see you then.